Government workers are taking advantage of the opportunity to become owners in the Awak Port Development Company. But not everyone is singing the praises of this historic move. Independent candidate for Garden Hills and attorney Paul Moss told reporters that he has a number of concerns with government advancing salaries to make it all possible. Topping his list is the legality of it all. Moss questions whether Parliament granted permission to offer such a loan.
The Financial Administration and Audit Act 1973 governs the manner in which a loan ought to be advanced by the government with respect to the consolidated fund. It states specifically at section 17, and I quote, subject to the provisions of the Public Treasury Bills Act, and to section 16, no loan shall be raised by the government and no guarantees involving a financial liability shall be binding upon the government unless entered into with the prior approval of the House of Assembly, signified by resolution thereof.
State Minister for Finance Shavarga Lang responding to these claims. Lang telling ZNS News that Moss has contradicted himself. He says the act does require the government to get approval for borrowing. However, in this case, they are not borrowing but advancing salary. He says the government already has a commitment to pay salaries. This is a practice that has been taking place in the Bahamas for decades under proper rules and regulations. Lang says any civil servant would find his claim laughable because they've gotten advances for emergencies and other reasons before. Therefore, this claim, he says, is absolutely untrue.